Hi everybody, let's read with me. Today we are reading Dawn of the Cursed Queen, the third book of the Gods and Monsters series. I did indeed finish this book in this video, so stay tuned for my reviews at the end of the video. Aww, they're so sweet. Something just happened and they got through and now they're just confessing their love to each other. This is very cute, very sweet. I love how, like I mentioned in my last review of the second book, I loved how the FMC is growing and maturing and changing so much. And in this book, she's even more mature than the other book. Her emotional intelligence just like gone up one notch or even multiple notches. So I love her for that. Something that I still don't know is what is Diana's powers. They all kept saying to each other about how powerful she is and how she could destroy worlds and destroy realms, but I don't know what her power is still. I thought she's the queen if she marries the king, but now at the end it's still not clear what her power is, so that is very interesting. Okay, we have another entity coming into this story. After what happened, like the big plot of book 2. Yes, after what happened in book 2, in book 3, at the very end, we are witnessing a new character. But I don't know if he can be considered a new character or not, or if he's always been there, just that we never pay attention to him. But I think he's gonna play a major role in book 4, and he is powerful. He has power over both the characters, and it's about to play out real good. He's not dead? So Samkyo killed somebody in book 4, but he's not dead? Oh my god, what's happening? I thought he's dead, but apparently he still has his roles to play. So I think we'll be meeting him again in book 4. Who is she? Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know who she is. I've heard of her. Cruella, one of the goddess that was mentioned. She is big. She is coming in hot in book 4, I think. We have 10 pages left, guys. This is gonna be the big reveal. Oh, apparently it has 106 chapters. So I'm on the last chapter right now, and yeah. What was that? Why is the dad back? The dead have much to discuss with you, daughter-in-law. I'm done. I am done with book 3, and I don't know how to feel. I think the ending was epic, but it was not as much of a cliffhanger as the ending of book 2, but I had so many questions. So somebody came back from the dead and told Diana the last sentence that I just read to you, and you know who from that sentence. One of the goddesses came back, and I thought she was dead, but apparently she's not. And she's actually not the villain that we thought she was. The man that Samkyo killed also was not dead, and he was saved by a woman, a very mysterious, apparently very dangerous looking woman, and I don't know who she is. And I'm still crossing my fingers and toes that Isaiah is gonna live, and I think their story, like Isaiah's and Imogen's story, is gonna be epic in book 4. But anyway, I I enjoyed that. A couple of things that I enjoyed about this book is I really truly appreciate how Diana grows as a character, and she's even more mature in this book than book 2. The way that she learns to communicate with Samkyo, and the way that she finally broke free of the different chains and restrictions from her past was very, very heartwarming. Two main characters grew to another level of intimacy now after everything that they've been through. I feel like I understand why the series is a 7-book series. As we go through each book, we see how the different characters become more and more complicated. Even Rokorum, he's a fate and he's not supposed to have emotions. This is all spoilers, by the way, but he does have emotions for Diana, not that romantic emotions. No, he loves her like a daughter, and I just feel like this book is the book where Diana finds her family again, even though her family was ripped away from her in book 2. Every single character, you're gonna see that they have so many layers beneath them. The only characters that I don't see that much of aggression is Samkyo, so the MMC, and I don't know if it's because he's already perfect and he's already mature. I mean, he's old, 100 years old or something, or 1,000, I don't know. But I just wish that there would have been more nuances to him. And I know that the majority of the shadow work that he did was in book 1. So I wish, hoping, that in book 4, Samkyo will have a lot more character development and more interesting characters. That's because I feel like up until this point, he seems to be the perfect guy. I would give this book a 4.75 stars. The ending was not as intense as the ending of book 2. That's why I kind of took away the 0.25 stars for the ending, but the rest of the book was very good. Even though this book, there's still a lot of banter going on between the two main characters, I didn't feel like I was bored. This one, the banter was done right. So 4.75 for The Dawn of Cursed Queen, and we are waiting for the 4th book, which comes out this May, and I'm gonna be the first person to be in line waiting for that book. But that's my review for Dawn of the Cursed Queen. Let me know what you think about this book. I think it is epic. It's been a while since I read a series that is this fast-paced, that draws me in this much, and that makes me so invested in every single character. But for now, I'm gonna be reading other books. I'll see you in a bit.